What is going on, all you sexy zombie slaying subscribers of mine? I have a special video sent in to me by Draculantern. Most people will refer to him as Drac, but this is the world record on VERRUKT, Black Ops Edition. What's going on, my friend?
Not much. Yeah, I played this game for, I would say about 5 days, to get to wave 115
It,
because,
it took you 5 days to get that far?
yeah, because the waves get like exponentially longer, and I don't really have too much free time to play with school and stuff.
Yeah, I was thinking, I don't know why. I guess I should have known that getting to 151 on Ascension. I was just under the assumption that it was still like World at War 24 zombies around. I didn't realize you've been playing it for 5 days.
Oh yeah, it was definitely got very monotonous very fast, especially activating the traps all the
Yes.
time.
So tell these guys what happened on your first run. You did try to do this once before this run here, and tell them exactly what happened. I think it's kind of funny. Not funny,
Yeah,
but
well, I mean, it was kind of funny looking back, but basically what happened was I hit myself with the trap, and I ended up getting the script error that Yodi got twice on Shang and once on
the
what
right.
other map? Derize, yes.
Yeah, I got the one on Shang. It just happened, and then on Rise when I tried to kill myself because of the trap. I'm assuming that's what caused yours as well.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucked. What round did that happen on? For these guys that didn't know.
Wave 77, and it was during a live stream.
Yeah, everybody witnessed it. Everybody witnessed the downfall.
Yeah.
But that would suck. I bet your heart dropped right into your britches, didn't it?
Yeah. And I had and I used some very selective words, I'd
Yeah,
say.
yeah, I'd imagine. So, what was your overall strategy, guys? We aren't watching the video or anything. We're just gonna put that in the backdrop. But so we can't really point out where we are in the video. But what was your overall strategy doing this, like early on to round 115?
Um, well, basically, I kind of use your 1 through 20 tutorial to help with the first few rounds, because those are, as you always say, the hardest.
Yeah,
And later on, when the zombies are spawning in nice and fast, basically, I try to use the entire train as a map, or the entire map as a train there.
yeah. What
Um,
round do you think they topped out? Like about round? I always say around 40, but what
yeah,
do you
that's
think?
actually what it seemed like to me, around 40.
Yeah.
Because you can
So
tell, like, when some start to spawn in behind you, and you're forced to basically move from my starting point, as
yeah.
you can like see in the video. So basically,
Yeah.
when they don't spawn in front of you anymore, that's when you know you've hit the cap
Yeah.
spawn
So
rate.
exactly where did you? I mean, I'm sure these guys see it in this video maybe, but where exactly did you start each round? You know.
After I hit the trap and kill the horde of zombies, I start right around the STG, and when I see either when I see the first few zombies come up the stairs in the power room, or if some start spawning in close behind me, that's when I start to move.
Alrighty, that makes sense. I was going to think about doing that when I tried to do it once before, but I was so worried about that door going out of the power room to where I usually started by the speed.
Oh, yeah, and something that's not in the video, I use the ballistic knife to run like super fast around the corners because it's so easy to get caught up on one zombie, especially in the stairwells.
Yeah, and for you guys that may say, dude, a ballistic knife, at this point in the game, if you get caught, it doesn't matter what you have, you're going to die.
Hmm.
So that's why he was using the ballistic knife. You can have the ray gun out, and it's not going to do anything other than kill you quicker.
Yeah.
I think this is pretty epic. 115 on VERRUKT is definitely the world record. I think prior to that was your 77.
Yeah, and
Before that was
before that,
53.
Mato Master, I think.
What was his, 53?
Yeah, or 52. I'm my memory's not uh too great right now.
Yeah, in the 50s though. So,
Right.
VERRUKT in my opinion is definitely the hardest map just because of the tight quarters. A lot of people say 5 is, but if you get on that second floor, you make it pretty easy. And if you follow CJ's strategy he's been doing, it makes it even simpler.
Yeah,
Uh,
because the zombies all train up for you.
Yeah. So I think VERRUKT, and I give you mad props for this. It's kind of weird though because I got to 53 on Black Ops VERRUKT, and I had no
Oh,
idea that it was a like I'm not calling it a world record or anything. I got to 53 on Black Ops VERRUKT, and just never did anything. And then when you started doing this world record run, and everybody's like, the world record was 53. I was like, what the French toast, dude? I got 53. I should have advertised this or something. But I don't know. I think it's pretty epic. I give you mad props for it, especially.
Oh well, thanks for that.
So
yeah, 115 was definitely the benchmark because you know, epic zombie number.
Yeah, really, there's no reason to go any higher. I mean, if you can get to 115, honestly, you can go as high as you want, pretty much, unless something just crazy happens. So you might as well stop at 115. You know,
Basically.
element 115 is what created the zombies and all that good stuff. So made it even epic. Epicer, is that a word? I don't know. I don't think so. But
Sure. Well, you make up tons of words, so.
yeah, I know. I'm like the redneck dictionary. I just go with it. But guys, his link will be in the description. What for these guys that may be going over to check out? What do you usually post on your channel? Is it zombies, multiplayer?
Yeah, on Zombie Ops Gaming, which is where I post all my zombies content. Obviously, I post a bunch of full playthroughs with me and my friend Pishazor. I think I mentioned him earlier in the Skype chat, not when we were recording. But we do a lot of doubles, trying to aim for 30 or 40 on like every map.
Okay, so is it just like free bowling, or do you guys like?
Basically, well, we kind of go in with a strategy like, okay, we'll try to do this, see if it works in it, and we end up just working something out just throughout the rounds.
Yeah, just going on the fly. So do you have any like tutorials, or is it basically you just going into zombies with your buddies and just having a good old time? Which isn't nothing wrong. That's the best zombies.
Basically the second one. I think we have like, I think I put up like one tutorial of like a 4-player strategy on 5 where one person hordes outside in the center area and the other 3 people sit back in the pack-a-punch room and like camp it out.
Yeah, I think that's how most people play it. It makes it actually really easy. So a lot of people use the elevators on 5 too, but I think the pack-a-punch room's even easier.
Yeah. Well, it's easy to get caught in the elevators, you know.
Yeah. And plus, you can get to the pack-a-punch. Like, if you got a weapon and you run out of ammo, you can go pap it and all that good stuff. I like the pack-a-punch room. But nice. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying it's nice to just camp out in there.
Yeah. But there you guys have it. That is the world record on VERRUKT. His channel will be in the description, so please go over and check him out. As you can see right here, he just basically killed himself on 115. So my friend Drac, do you have any last words, any words for them to go check out your channel?
Please go check out my channel.
That wasn't very awkward or anything.
Yeah, no.
But all right, guys, go check out his channel for me. He does have some insanely crazy zombie footage. So we are going to get out of here, and please go do that for me. Peace.